Welcome back. Let us push onwards. So there's still a few things we need to do in the lake. Oh crap. Whilst also avoiding being hit by that thing. But there are a few things we need it for in order to break, like this wall for example. That should have broken the wall, I hope. Yes it did, okay, awesome. Thank you, I'll be taking that. Speckled stone plate ring. So do you know the stone plate rings we got, like the flame one and the lightning one and the dark one and the magic one? That's basically just, it gives a buff to all of those resistances, so you don't have to wear one of the specific ones. That's just all of them essentially in one ring, which is awesome, hence why you want it. You're gonna get caught by the tree, right? Good, good. Avoid the crabs. We don't need to worry about the crabs. Okay, good. Blew that open. I think that's everything you need. I think you just need it for those two things. So now I'm gonna go running. Roll! Drink. Can't hit me from here, can you? Apparently you can. Come on, arrows. Crap. Crap. Crap, come on. Okay, so trying to kill these things is not worth it. Less. What do you give? What is your item? Just a Titanite shard? Like level 1 material right there. Don't need you idiots. Ah, I can't believe I wasted so much time here trying to fight one of you. Ah, crap. Now I'm pretty much all out of heals and I have to face Horus still. That's gonna be fun. Guess I just need to better time my rolls anyway. What am I at? 2 Estus? 1 Estus? I don't like my chances. Come on then. It's hard to see through the rubble, but I just got to get my timing right. Run, run, run! Mine! Run, run, run! Okay, awesome. Kill you up. Oh no. Oh no! So I can't remember exactly what I was talking about last time I played Dark Souls 3. Really should probably check on that. But I've been caught up in just watching so much stuff lately that it's kind of hard to remember. Crap, you're going to run out of the world, aren't you? Because there's like a weird thing here where they can like glitch out of the world. Damn. I'm not going to block all this, Horus. Yes, Horus has unfortunately given in and become hollow. So it is our job to put him down to give Ornery some peace. And then we need to go find Ornery because I'm still not sure where she is, where she's at. Horus. Oh, it's like her move! Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, so there's a few new anime I want to watch. Okay. So it's not very good individual damage, but it does build up quite a bit. There we go. Large Tynite Shard. Large Tynite Shard. Lindwell and Shield? Either way, I've been watching quite a few new things. I'm watching Korra at the moment. Avatar Legend of Korra. I definitely haven't spoken about it before. I spoke about it on God of War, so I'm not going to speak too much on here because I don't want to be repeating the topics if people are watching both series. That just seems rude. Make them listen to the same thing over and over again. So I'm not going to talk about it, Korra, that much. I will say I watched a few more episodes since I last played God of War and recorded it, and my thoughts on it have not really solidified, but I'm very concerned with the series at the moment. I'm very concerned because I want to like it. I do want to like Korra because I like Korra as a character. I like quite a few of the characters. Not all of them, mind you, but a decent majority I do enjoy. But I will say, my enjoyment of the series is ruined quite a bit by its downsides, its downsides are quite hefty, to say the very least. So things like the bad guys so far, Amon, the main bad guy, it seems, is really interesting. I want to know more about him. He is very intriguing at the moment. However, there are bad guys which I'm not too keen on, like Tarlok. Tarlok's gone, he's dead at this point. But whilst he was there, god damn it, he's just, no. Like, if you gave him a reasonable explanation for his actions, I would understand, but they didn't. He wanted power, I think, and that was it. Pretty sure that was it. That's not a good or compelling reason for the things he did. He did bad crap. He did stupid crap, which is worse than doing bad stuff. Oh, I already brought the thing. Awesome. Yeah, he did so much stupid stuff, and it... Oh god, it was just so hard to get behind. It doesn't matter too much, but still, it was... It was concerning and alerting to be treated with such content. I don't know. Either way, there are a few new things I need to watch. I've been keeping up with Hell's Paradise. Really good so far. Really liked episode 2. I did feel like it was treading old ground, though, because episode 1 and 2 went over the fact that he's not hollow, and that he is his own person, and that he does have a want. He wants to get back to his wife, which proves he isn't hollow. And yet, I guess this new episode was treading on the fact that he will be hollow if that's what it takes to get back to his wife. But they just came to the same resolution as they did in the first 2 episodes, in that he isn't actually hollow inside, and that he does have feelings. And it's just... I don't understand it, really. Because we've already talked about this multiple times. He's already not exactly gotten over it, but he's come to peace with the fact that he has emotions. But I guess I do understand he's in this like new place. He's having to fight hard. Well, not hard. He killed the dude without even a scratch, it seemed. But this is a new place where he's going to have to fight a lot. And he views emotions as weakness. And now that he's in somewhere that could actually test him, he wants to make sure he's not weak so that he can get back to his wife. Okay, I didn't know what was behind here. I always forget. He wants to make sure that he's not weak so that he can get back to his wife, so he believes he needs to cut off his emotions again. But I'm hoping after this episode they stop with the whole hollow thing. Well, not the nickname or anything, or his title, or his reputation, but I hope they stop with him trying to be hollow.
Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is going to kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Freaking Patches. Just awful. Yeah, so once you come in here, he will lock the door. I always forget how to do this. Okay, it's not jumping. It's definitely not jumping. I think you need to roll. That's going to take a while. I'll be right back, because that is going to take quite a while to get down there. Alright, so I got it. I just, I ran from the side and I jumped towards the corner, and that helped me get this. The reason we're here is because I am a perfectionist. I know it's here, and so I want it. Honestly, that perfectionist kind of ideal is kind of concerning, because I'm playing Pokemon, of course, Pokemon Arceus. It's my first Pokemon game in, I think, ever, and they do research requests. Like, you have to do research tasks, and when you finish all of them for one Pokemon, they get like little sparkle things next to the icon. Because you get a Pokeball when you've got level 10, then you get the sparkles, say you've done every research task. I want to do every single one of them. And oh god, it would take so goddamn long. I don't know. But I feel the need to do it. Okay. Now then, let's go and grab the dude. Okay, good. Patches over there. Yeah, so the Estus ring, by the way, allows you to heal more from your Estus shard. Let me show you. I also need to change this because I realised I didn't change it last time. So where's my damn ring? Recover HP, boost attack as long as attack persists. Ooh, which one will be better? Which one would be more fun? We'll go with left eye. I like left eye. This is the Speckled Ring. Slightly ups Magic, Lightning, Fire and Dark Absorption. Greatly boosts Pyromancers. God, I need to do a Pyromancy run. It's been so long since I've done one. How was I looking for? Estus Ring. It increases HP restored with Estus Flask. As you can probably assume, there is a one for FP recovery as well.
Hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right? Oh, fantastic. A wily second chance. I knew you'd understand. I just knew it. The heart of a lion. A model for the rest of us. A true friend. Forever.
Yeah, so you kind of need to forgive him because he does sell you quite a few good things. Specifically, he sells you like black fire bombs, an infinite amount of them. And I think that's mostly it. That's useful here. He does also sell human pine resin, which imbues dark, but I can't imbue these weapons since they're already dark and fire, so it doesn't even matter. And I haven't met Big Man yet, so I can't send the rat over to L'Oreal yet. Not, but Irithyll Valley. But that's fine. Let us move on. Demon Ruins. Alright, we're going to do Demon Ruins. Because the more health and the more damage I have to face Sullivan, the better. I'm very concerned about Sullivan. I love Sullivan so much, but there's no denying he is kind of a roadblock. Similar to, not on the same level, but in fact no, I prefer Sullivan over those two. Yeah, so he's very similar to what's the face Ornstein and Smo, even though I personally prefer him over Ornstein and Smo. Just because he gave me the accomplishment I felt fighting him and beating him was unlike anything Ornstein and Smo gave me. Like I've talked about this before on like channels. I've commented it on different Soulsborne channels, stuff like that. Just because that mentioned Sullivan, it's I love him so much. The sense of accomplishment I got from killing him. Each time I died when facing him, I wasn't sad, I wasn't angry, I wasn't frustrated even. I was just happy because I made progress each and every time, and it felt so good. It wasn't even the first time I faced him that this occurred to me. It was like my third, fourth run in Dark Souls 3, maybe even later than that. But it just felt so good. Making so much progress, slowly but steadily, whittling him down each time I faced him. It was so fun. Okay, you can stay down there if you like. Okay, so clearly brews don't do well with fire. That's good. So it's kind of weird since they're living in demon ruins. Literally everything seems to be on fire or it's embers. Or it's sparking. So I don't understand why they don't do so well with fire. Avoid the poison one. I would prefer not to be toxic as well as poisoned. Ah, crap. This is not going to end well. Get out, get out. Ah. Please am I ever blooming? Ah, I don't. Ah, crap. I don't think I have anything like a divine blessing to cure my status ailments either. How much progress can I make with the amount of health and Estus I have currently? Not a decent amount, but a little bit, I suppose. Was really hoping he dropped something useful for me there. Yeah. Knew you were there. So rude. Come on. Okay. Yeah, so besides from Hell's Paradise, like everyone else I imagine, I've been watching the new season of Demon Slayer. It's been really fun. I've enjoyed it a lot so far. I will say, Mushitoro? I can't remember his name specifically, but the Mist Hashira. I don't like him. He's being rude and mean and just condescending. And I don't know. I'm hoping Tanjiro can change his viewpoint. But goddamn, do I not like him so far. He is... Oh, God. Now, he's not on the same level as Tsunemi. I hate Tsunemi so much because of what he did to Nezuko. Like, I can't hate anyone on the I don't think I can hate any of the Hashira as much as I hate Tsunemi. But goddamn, I can't remember his Mist Hashira, but he has tried his best to get up there on my hated list. Come on then, you just need to die. I do want to say concerning Hell's Paradise, I know it won't happen because he has a wife, and I do love his loyalty to said wife. I do think it's adorable. Especially when you see like flashbacks of him blushing. It's very adorable. Oh, I could survive. I'm not gonna survive. Crap, 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 crap. Is it up this way? It's not this way, is it? No, it's the other way. It's the other way. It's this way. Run, 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 run. Crap, crap. Oh, crap, it's not this way. Ah, crap, what way is it? What way is it? Oh, crap, not this way. I forgot which way it was. Either way. Yeah, so, I know he's very loyal to his wife, and that's adorable. I love it. I love seeing him when he's blushing and freaking he's showing emotion and he's happy. It's a very big contrast to what he's like now. But I gotta say, I would love him and Sagiri. Like the Gabimaru and Sagiri, I'd love it so much. I can't help it. I noticed it with when I was watching Avatar again, when I was rewatching it. Like, I love Suki and Sokka, but when Toph is blushing and happy around Sokka, I just can't help but like, oh, but what about Toph and Sokka maybe? I just can't help but think about it. And I think it doesn't help that the wife isn't in the story. She's in the story, but she's not like present in what they're doing. She's not there with him, which granted is a good thing. I wouldn't want her on the island, but it's also kind of a bad thing because she's not there to like support him or help him out, or like, the hell? Why is it so? What? Why does it have such range? She's not there to like support him or be there or give like cute moments, which is what I love. Whereas Sagiri is there, and she could do that if the two were to get together, which I know they won't because he's loyal. Which, like I said before, is good. I just have a preference for cute moments, especially in dark shows. Like, I'm pretty certain it gets very dark later on, and it's just, I need some like wholesome moments sprinkled in there. I'd need it, just for my sanity. Like, don't get me wrong, I can take all the torture and beating up and cutting off fingers you can throw at me. How the hell do you think I got through Tokyo Ghoul in the scene with what's his face? But just because I can handle those moments does not mean I want to sit through them without any kind of good things sprinkled in between. Because you got to have a nice mixture, if you will. And so far, Sagiri and Gabimaru will not have anything that I would deem as wholesome enough to compensate for what's going to happen. Like, just based on the fact that most of the criminals we saw in episode 2 have already died. Yeah, it's going to be dark. Like, they're already dead. So it's definitely going to be dark. Don't you dare breathe. Don't even think about it. Yeah, so I would very much like it if the two got together. I know it won't happen. I've read comments and stuff on like the episodes where people are like confirming, yeah, nothing happens, it's just friendship. Which I'm happy about somewhat because I don't want him cheating, but at the same time, I don't know. I think it would just be adorable. So I've mentioned this before, but they equal out, in my opinion. If you've seen Naruto, think of Shikamaru and Tamari. They are essentially opposites, so they equal each other out, which is what I think makes an adorable couple. Hence, why I would love Nami and Luffy together, since she doesn't really equal him out, but she keeps him in check. Whereas someone like Boa Hancock would just indulge in Luffy's stupid behavior. Because it is stupid. I love Luffy, but he is so goddamn goofy and stupid. Now, he needs someone like Nami to essentially keep him in check. Hence why I adore the two together so much. Even though they're not really together. Alright, round 2. Ah, I know you can make the jump, because I've made it before. Okay, one dead. Don't even think about it, don't even think about it. Where'd you come from? Oh, I know where you came from. Why do you have such a freaking... Oh, I hate that weapon. It can reach me from across the goddamn screen. Trying to hit me, not the player. Well, not the... Actually, I am the player. Trying to hit me, not the character. That one would work better. Okay, this way, and then it should... It's not up here. Isn't this way just to the Black Knight, though? No, no, the Black Knight's the other way. I completely missed this. God damn it. This is why I was so frantic to get over here, because there was a freaking bonfire here. Yeah. I was trying to think of what it reminded me of. The dude slamming down the machete reminds me of Bloodborne. The freaking... One of the bosses, do you know the triple bosses? One of them had a machete that he would like lift above his head and run at you and then bring it down and it will do so much damage. Concerning romance though, and going back to Korra, I know I said I wanted to avoid it, but I can't exactly help it now that I think about it. Korra and Motto, whatever his face is, hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate all of him. Because... I forgot a name. Asami. He's with Asami, but he has repeatedly showed that he cares about Korra romantically. I don't want him to be with either of them. He doesn't deserve either of them, because Korra is amazing. She is so good. She's amazing. She's an amazing character. I know later on, I'm pretty sure Korra and Asami get together. I need that to happen like yesterday, because I need Motto to just get out of the story, so the two can grow together. Because like I said, I need cute moments, and none of the moments are cute with him around. Because I know that as soon as Korra shows up, he's going to act friendly towards her, or he's going to act awkward, or as soon as Asami shows up, he's going to ignore Korra and then basically freaking jump over to start doting on Asami. It's just... They haven't done a very good job endearing me to his character. Like, at all. Like, they tried to show that he was loyal because he denied Korra's feelings, but then he's constantly acting in ways he shouldn't. Like, he's toying with her feelings. Like, he knows she likes him, and yet he is constantly making things awkward for her. He's not being friendly, he's being more than just friendly. He's going over the top. Oh, by the way, that's how you get in here as well. That's why we needed the crossbow. Since you can get in here that way and then get straight down to the bonfire. It just... Oh god, I hate him so much. Because he's acting in inappropriate ways. Because he's not acting like they're friends, but he's not acting like they're together, because they aren't together. But he's keeping it in the middle to keep her interested, it seems. Which is horrible. He's toying with her feelings. I hate it. I'm trying to think of... I know there's examples of this with another character I like. I just can't think of what it is currently. Oh god, I can't quite remember exactly. There you are. Is there another one in that corner? There is another one in that corner. And it is the worst kind. The hell are you healing? I haven't even hit this dude yet. And you're not going to be able to heal what I do to him. That worked. I was trying to get a backstab in, but I could just smack him. I'm gonna have to heal after this anyway. I'm gonna have to go back to the bonfire and heal, but fine. Also, I keep sorry to keep going on about Korra, but I keep seeing people on the side I'm watching, I keep seeing comments about the fact that she doesn't use the Avatar state, and the fact that other people have commented, oh, the Avatar state's useless now. And someone keeps commenting that it's mentioned early in the story that she's bad at being spiritual. I would argue the Avatar state isn't spiritual basically at all. No, it is spiritual. Sorry, that's wrong. It is spiritual in nature. However, it doesn't just rely on being spiritual. You don't have to be spiritual to enter the Avatar state. It is a defense mechanism built into the Avatar. Think of it like fight or flight. If you're in a precarious situation, you choose either to fight the problem or to run from it. The Avatar state essentially kicks in just like that does, just like adrenaline, essentially. The Avatar state kicks in like adrenaline. It's a part of your body. And if you're in enough danger, if you're in a sufficient amount of danger, the Avatar state will kick in. It's not even just danger, but it's an elevated emotional state. Aang entered it after discovering that his tutor, his best friend from his tribe, his people, his clan, was dead. He entered it from that. He was so overcome with sadness and rage and hatred that he entered the Avatar state. And so even if you want to say she hasn't been like in enough actual serious danger to enter the Avatar state, emotionally she has. Like, if you remember if you've seen the series, she gets captured by the bad guy. She basically says, let's have a duel in this place on Avatar Island, on Aang Island essentially, and the dude doesn't show up, but then she's leaving and he grabs her and pulls her into the shadows, and they have her freaking restrained there, and he's acting like he's going to take her bending away, and she is so scared. She's panicked. She's terrified. You telling me that wouldn't activate the Avatar state? No, of course it would. She is absolutely terrified right now. Bending is basically her whole life. She loves being the Avatar. She loves bending. You telling me that at the prospect of losing the thing she loves most, she wouldn't enter the Avatar state just based on raw emotion? I'm sorry, but I think you're just wrong. And I think the writers are wrong for not including it at all. Like, I wish they would have put some other line mentioning why it's not there. Because it doesn't seem just spiritual. Connecting to the past lives, that is the spiritual aspect of it. But entering it and just allowing her to use the other four elements seems like a natural thing that would happen. Plus, it's not as if Aang was especially spiritual in the start of the series. Sure, Air Nomads are naturally more spiritualistic than other clans, but Aang couldn't talk to any of his past lives to begin with. He couldn't even access the memories, what they knew. He didn't have access to any of that to begin with in the story. Yet he accessed the Avatar state just in book 1 like 3 times. I know I'm only 8 episodes in technically so far, but still, it pulls me out of it a lot. I think I have 10 episodes in now, actually. It pulls me out of it a lot when I'm like, this specific circumstance should activate the Avatar state. Like, why is it not activating? And it shouldn't. It is an excuse. It's full on just an excuse as for why she's put in these situations. The excuse is that she isn't spiritual enough. Well, it's not as if she's not spiritual enough, she's just bad at being spiritual. But just being bad at it means you're still capable of doing it, you're just not very proficient. So even if it relies on being spiritual, she should still be able to access it. Not consciously, because she's too early into it for that. She hasn't activated it even once, I don't think. Like, well, I say I don't think because I don't know if she's done it in the past before the story, but I heavily doubt it. But we know that the first time you enter it, you're likely going to be unconscious. In fact, you're pretty much guaranteed to be unconscious or you're guaranteed to lose control in some way. So it's not as if she needs to be conscious about it spiritually. She just... It makes me so mad. Well, it doesn't even make me mad, I'd say. It makes me just irritated. It's just annoying that she has to go through all this. By the way, you can't really survive there unless you have a lot of things. Like, you need to pack the right kind of gear for that. Like, you need to take a bug to increase your fire defense. You need to put on fire defense ring, speckled ring. You need to... I think there's a spell I currently have. Yep, iron flesh. You need to use iron flesh. In fact, could I survive right now? Hold on, hold on. The fudge was that? Stay in your lane. Yeah, so the fact you can't enter the avatar state at all is just so... I don't even know if I want to call it annoying, but it is annoying because it feels like she should be able to do it. And yet she just doesn't. And I will say she is tied up way too much. Way too much. By episode 8, she's already been caught and tied up 4 separate times. I will say one of those times it was by the police, so I'm not going to count... well, if you don't count the police one, because that's not them trying to be like capture her or anything. Well, they are trying to capture her, but it's for the right reasons. So it's not as bad as the other ones. So if you don't want to include that one, then it's just 3 times she's been captured. Now, granted, Avatar Aang... I don't know why I said Avatar first. I was about to say Avatar Last Airbender. But no, Aang was captured quite a lot in the start of the series. So I can forgive them for it. But Aang... I don't know. He always tried his hardest to break out. In fact, he did break out mostly on his own a lot of the time. And I feel like Korra just hasn't. She's either let go or she's saved. And I gotta say, it's so stupid that she's constantly let go. Like, the main bad guy knows... Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, not enough resistance, not nearly enough resistance. I almost got burned to death right there. The main bad guy knows she's the Avatar, she will be a problem. He should kill her, or take away her bend... No, not kill her, but because her bending will go to someone else. He should take away her bending. But he doesn't, because he's going on about our battle will come, it will be great, and he's like, he's talking about like it's a preordained thing, and it's just, I don't know, man. If you're not going to have him kill her or take away her bending, stop having him capture her. If you're just going to tie her up so nothing can happen, so you can let her go again without any consequences, stop capturing her. Stop putting her in freaking binds and stop putting her in helpless situations. She has 3 elements mastered. She's mastered all 3 of these elements. And yet the moment Aang got 2 elements, he became 20 times harder to capture. Most of his being tied up came from when he just had airbending. Once he learned waterbending, it was so much harder to capture him. Why did I come back here? And once he learned earthbending, I don't know if he did get captured after he learned earthbending, honestly. I'm sure he did at some point. I just can't remember it. So it's just... I don't know, it's a lot to take in. I will continue with Korra. I do think he has a good story. I do think Amon is really intriguing as a villain. And I want to see where he is, because bloodbending didn't work on him, and that was like, Jesus, what the hell is he if bloodbending doesn't work on him? So I do need to know more. It's just, I wish it was explained a bit better, or given more reason as to why she isn't able to do certain things. more than just a one-off line that she isn't very good spiritually at being spiritual. Plus, listen, God, I need to stop the episode, but I can't help myself. They need to also explain why she has no access to airbending. We've seen her try airbending, I think, once so far. Well, not once, but she's tried it a few times. But it's mostly in one episode. After that, it's just been them running around and doing other stuff. They haven't shown her continuing to practice her airbending. She tried to meditate twice. One time it was when she was captured. The other time was when she was sitting with Tenzin and trying to do it. She's meditated twice. And she should be learning airbending. Like, that should be her top priority. And even if it isn't her top priority, ever since the story started, and it's been shown that she's been so bad at airbending, I've been saying she should be practicing her spiritual side then, so that she can access the other avatars and ask them if they had trouble with an element like she's having. Like, Aang had trouble with... Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, I'm gonna... Yeah. Aang had trouble with earthbending, but he got over that in an episode. You could say that's bad writing, or you could say that's just the time he was in. He needed to learn it to stop a war. He was so concentrated. And plus, she accessed a similar moment when she started using airbending movements, but she still can't do airbending. She started thinking in the way of an airbender, which is what helped Aang learn how to use earthbending. It's built into him. He should be able to do it, just like she should be able to do airbending. I keep saying airbending instead of earthbending, don't I? I'm sorry. I have a lot of thoughts on Korra. It's just... I have such high expectations because I love Korra as a character. I think she's amazing. I think she's gorgeous. And so strong, but she could be so much better. She could be so much better. The story could be so much better. But I'm gonna end things there for now. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry this went on longer than expected. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I'll see you all later, and goodbye.